Pineapples. They are fantastic here, and it's prompted me to make a dessert, which I haven't done yet. So I'm doing caramelized pineapple with a hand-churned coconut ice cream. Making coconut ice cream or sorbet is generally uncooked, and here in Mexico, it's sweet, and they use condensed milk. So I've got 750 mils of condensed milk, which is very sweet, 500 mils of coconut cream into 1 litre of milk. Even the coconut cream here is really sweet, and that causes a bit of a problem when you're making ice cream, because if you have too much sugar in your ice cream mixture, it's never going to set, especially if you're using a hand churn. Then you get 200 grams of desiccated coconut, and if you wanted to, you could actually put fresh grated coconut in there too. So once you've really mixed that in well, pour it into the churn, and then you have to agitate both the churn and the ice cream. And what will happen is there's ice in here, lots and lots of salt. The salt stops the ice from melting, and you just give it a stir. It'll take about an hour, but you know what? You're probably better off buying a little ice cream machine and doing it that way. The other part of this is the pineapple. Look at them. You feel so spoilt to have pineapples like this. I don't know whether you knew, but a lot of countries bring their pineapples in green because they transport better, and then they're gassed with CO2 to ripen them. But you never get that flavour that you get from a perfect sun-ripened pineapple. Now what I'm going to do, I thought I'll have a bit of fun. I'm going to candy them. So you have sugar. A copper pot's good, but any heavy-based pot's really good. And water, so that all the sugar gets wet, because whatever sugar doesn't get wet will burn. I want to bring it up to about 130 degrees centigrade, which is called crack. It's where the candy just starts, or the caramel just starts to go brown, and when it sets, it cracks, just like a toffee apple. I'm going to take the center of that absolutely stunning pineapple and cut it into little wedges. So now my toffee is turning a beautiful golden brown. Has a wonderful smell to it. Now when the candy has stopped boiling, all the bubbles have gone, then just dip the pineapple in. And I want to put a little bit of chili on it. And then set it down so that it sets with a flat top. Now the other thing I'm going to do, very quickly, just make a bit of spun sugar, because that'll make a really good garnish. Just using a fork, if you like. The caramel needs to set so that it starts running in ribbons. And then you just have that beautiful fairy floss sort of effect. And when that sets, you can curl it up into a ball. And that's a garnish for the top of your ice cream. There's these biscuits called Maria's, which everybody uses, and I thought I might use that as a little bit of texture. Grind them up, put them into my bowl, then into a nice plate. I've got the pineapple as a base, and then I've got my little candy canes. A little bit of mint on top of each one. And some ice cream. Sits perfectly on top, and that'll give you texture as well. And finally, my little garnish of sugar. I think that's a cute little dessert. Hand-churned coconut ice cream with candied pineapple.